Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. With the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get... This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Give to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The trophy that the Buckeyes and Illini play for, the Illibuck, guys, is a giant wooden turtle.
Imagine that, man. You're having to put your trophies in a water tank and feed it. It's probably the only trophy that ever had that ability. It's incredible. It was...
Hit the afterburners, kid. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. To the air on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught in the backfield, it's Sanders. At the 20, he's got space. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Throws to the wideout. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Illini. That touchdown grab, the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, you know, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything's working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, what a cut. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch them because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
That last play has this defense on its heels. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 21. He's going to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's see what they've got on second down. The give to the right. Nice move to keep moving. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They'll try to run for it. They'll get him on the ground, but not before Illinois picks up the first down.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting where it was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on it.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Illinois! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Trying to find his man on first down. Trying to beat the D deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got
to pay attention and practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Back to pass, it's Booth. This time on target. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. So third and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. He's going to run it. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. He wants to throw. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They'll try to find a more productive play this time on second and long from the 14. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. They'll throw it on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. On second down, he'll let it fly. Still looking, on the move. At the 35, he's got room. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Looking to move it through the air. Lets it fly on the move. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Jukes his way for more. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback?
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? It's just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Quarterback moving. He'll try to do it himself. Finds a man by himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. To throw, it's Booth. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Illini. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Now on 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's in open space downfield. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Illinois! And the stomping has commenced. Illinois stretches the lead, and the Buckeyes look to be on the ropes.
This is impressive. Illinois circles this game at the start of the year because of who they're playing. It's Ohio State. It's a perennial national championship contender, and they've answered the bell, David. They've come out in this game emotionally and physically the more dominant team.
Yeah, and you don't see it often. That doesn't happen for Illinois. This is the team that has to scrap for everything they get, try to win a close game.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
From their own 18-yard line, it's first down. He's looking to throw it. Nice move to pick up yardage. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. First down for this offense. To the air, it's Booth. Starting to feel a little pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read.
Get set, get set.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense. And that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that bad. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They keep attacking through the air. With the catch, it's Valentine. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Time to take a shot. He's got it on the right. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman, but just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's first and goal at the 9. Looking to throw, it's Booth. Looking to scramble. Going for 6. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Illini.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Offense getting set for first down. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to him. back open in the middle. And that will go backwards, a negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing second and long from the 19. Using his feet to buy time. On the move is the 30. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. Use the play fake. Now to throw. On target. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is
looking for a huge play. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. Scanning the field, it's Booth. Unloads to the right. He makes a catch. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just...
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the big fella in the end zone. He's going to find a hole. He's going to find an opening. That guy's, you got to trust him, and I'm going to throw it up and let him make a play like he did right there.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been.
Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time.
Read up. Let's go.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Unloads to the wideout. He caught it. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. It's 1st and goal as Illinois comes to the line.
6-9-1. Gators score. Clear.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bauer. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Okay, ready?
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
Set.
Wide out in motion. Looking to go up top on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Throws into the middle of the field. Makes a catch at the 15. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Illini. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down.
He's looking deep. And the ball will be grabbed at the 30-yard line. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense.
Cricket.
Dropping back, it's Booth. Using his legs to buy some time. He'll pull it down.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. He wants to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's looking for an open man on second down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
You know, it's not often you get to see QBs go over 5,000 yards passing in a year. We've watched this guy, though, be a special player for this offense all season long. With that last completion, he's now hit the milestone.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David's got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
If you're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race, you've got to win games and you've got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Touchdown, Illinois! And the route is on. That is confidence in your arm strength. Look at the revolutions on that one as he zips it in there.
confidence, arm arrogance, whatever you want to call it. You could tell he believed it, put it right where he needed to. You got double coverage. You got to fit it in there. He believed, and he did.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field.
Easy. Ready.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, fortunate to get it back. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Going to try to get it himself. At the 40, there he goes. And he's finally down, sliding in safely after the huge pickup.
He can throw it, he can buy time, he can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Off play action on first down. It's caught. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader, and he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football.
Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Skips away from pressure. It looked like a catch, but they'll say he was out of bounds.
Got it.
Brings up second down.
Here we go.
Off the boot, looking for his man. Throwing right. He's got an open man. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Illinois looking to pay things off on 1st and goal. He's got it. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. And the punishment has been extended. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day.
The Illinois offense returns to the field.
Down.
On the ground with the counter. Oh, it gives him the tough, stiff arm. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Hey.
To the ground, he's got it again.
In situations like this, offensively, when you got the lead in the 4th quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
To the ground with the back. Finds a crease at the 20. They finally get him on the ground with a big Illinois hoping to pop the cork on this red zone trip.
Here we go.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Valentine. Touchdown, Illini! And the pummeling has started. You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring.
On the
Here
set.
comes the Illini offense back onto the field.
Belly stunner. Set. Hut.
Wants to throw. It's Booth. Extending the play. He's going to take off. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
Of 10.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet, and he was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got enough space. Touchdown, Illinois! And the beatdown has ensued. They are ever closer to win number 10 on the season.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Let's go.
Off the play fake on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. And the stomping has commenced. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
And what can you say about this offense in this game? All season long, they've done enough to win week in, week out. Hasn't always been pretty. They haven't always brought their A-plus game to the park. But they won a shootout today. Both offenses trade.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by?
Welcome to Ryan Field on the campus of Northwestern University and home to the Wildcats, where the purple-clad fans are eager to get this one started. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking for a man, it's Booth. Oh, he's going to go up top. Snags it inside the 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
After a play like that, you have to get it in the end zone on this drive. Hand off from the shotgun. Give him 6 on the play, they'll mark it at the 9. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Illini!
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again, and with that last catch,
here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Release to the back. Makes the catch. It's Valentine. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Flips it out to the back. He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the first down.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Throws to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Illinois! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
So instead of having a first down, they'll back it up. The offensive pass interference that defenses everywhere wish would be called more often. To the air, it's Booth. He rifles one deep to the left. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Oh, look out. Touchdown, fighting Illini. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paulo.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Buying some time. Quickly out to the tight end. Still running at the 40. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Steps away to find some room. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Illini! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Just blinding speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you...
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He'll start this drive firing. Going downfield for the big play. Makes a catch at the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Illinois! The Illinois offense returns to the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many plays.
Fires toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls fall incomplete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Offense gets set for second down. Back to throw, it's Booth. Finds his tight end. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Illinois puts it in play from the red zone. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
I know that's offensive pass interference, but I actually think that's a very heads-up play because that ball might have got intercepted. That was an errant throw. The receiver knew it, and instead of allowing the defender to pick it off, he knew, hey, I got to create a penalty here and save my quarterback and bail him out.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This will likely be the last play of the half. He's going to pass on second down. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, finding Illini. Great catch and run for 6.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was, he'll take a deep shot here. Reels it in down the left side. All kinds of running room. Touchdown Illini. And the route is on. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Clear! Clear!
Handoff from the gun. At the 45 on his way. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generate a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
Zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Steps away. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he's running in the open. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Movement here from the tight end. Trying to run it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal?
Get set! Get set!
Trying to barge in. Touchdown, Illinois! And the punishment has been extended.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes.
He's loose. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. And the pummeling has started.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive.
Pound 55 weak.
They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll give it to the back. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
To the air, it's Booth. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
Going for it all. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county.
Ringo. Spire.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Touchdown, Illini! Has ensued. And that might be a dagger. They've pushed the lead out, and they are now setting their sights on their 12th straight win.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field.
Cricket.
They'll leave it with the lone back. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen.
He's loose down the left side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Illinois. And the stomping has commenced. The lead keeps growing, and so do the away from a perfect regular season at 12-0.
And the offense takes control of this football game. I tell you what, this offense doesn't wow you in every position. They've got some good players. They find a way to put drives together. They find a way to score. But this team...
The Illinois offense returns to the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely a bad play call, right, for an offensive board. Getting ready to go into victory formation. so many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win.
Off he goes at the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. And the route is on. They built a hang on for a Week 13 victory.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 1 team in the land. 3 years for college football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's the pistol. Single back, takes the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, fighting the lineout.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He'll take a deep shot here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Illinois. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. 1st down, looking to throw the football. The pass is caught.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion. A 3rd down play coming up.
6-9-1, get it far.
Try and muscle for the 1st down. Bites off a defender. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing potentially.
Second down after the incompletion.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he's trying to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, fighting the lineout.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line.
Come on, set.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense makes the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Illinois has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand?
Got it.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
In blue.
Keeping it on the ground here. Oh, what a move. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move his sticks. More than enough for a first down. Big guys up front line up. It's first down.
Ow, 55.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
2-9 Philly. Ready, go.
Hand it off for a draw. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long.
So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Breaking free at the 35. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Ready, break.
First and 10 now for the offense.
Let's go.
And the quarterback dropping back. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense raised quickly. A very short on the down here in the red zone. Every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for 6. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Okay, ready.
Illinois sends the offense back out on the field.
Slam.
First play of the drive. Right side, that's a big gain. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Got it.
Offense ready to start this drive.
42 Spider.
He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. And the beatdown continues. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? We can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw.
So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Illinois. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Dude, that was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw, but really it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after it.
Offense back out there trying to get something going.
Jackrabbit.
We'll give it to the running back.
Ready up.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Moves.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's going to take off here and bulldozing his way through. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. Jukes to get past a man. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he...
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And that's a solid return after the interception.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turn.
So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. The offense gets a 15-yard penalty. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. They can't slow him down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Illinois now operating in the red zone. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
29 Philly. Go!
And he's got it again. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Razor, razor. Green 25. Ready, go.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. And this one is getting ugly. He just goes up and over the pile for that touchdown.
Man, that's some serious vertical by this running back. A well-earned touchdown on the goal line.
Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now.
Cricket.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Enough for a first down at the 37.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. First down here for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll work the clock here with their running game. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here comes a handoff. Fighting him off. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Illinois. And the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance in a really nice game.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Touchdown, fighting a line out. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Cobra.
Hand off to the single back. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown.
Second down.
I'm always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. He'll hand it off. Eludes a tackle. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down spotted near the 41.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Here we go.
There's the handoff.